welcome back to the Loads of Bacon channel. I will be your guest host this week. My name is Josh and I'm from the 243 Outdoors YouTube channel. And this week I got something a little special in store for you guys. We're going to be taking a look at the 220 Swift. 220 Swift is not a real mainstream caliber anymore. It's kind of, I guess it's kind of been more popular in the past. It's been basically replaced in most of the United States by the 22-250. If you look up ballistic and the performance of the 220 Swift, it actually outperforms the 22-250. This cartridge, claim to fame, was the first commercial round to be loaded over 4,000 feet per second, and I believe it is currently the fastest factory loaded cartridge at like 4,700 feet per second using a 29 grain bullet. So that's kind of interesting. So what we're going to do today is work up some test loads for this round. We're going to be using Varget and also using some 55 grain Hornady V-MAX bullets. I've got 20 rounds of brass prepped up and ready to go, and we're going to be doing some test charges from 34.6 grains, jumping up 0.5 grain up to 36.6. Be loading directly out of the Hornady Manual. Overall length of 2.680 is what we're going to be using. So with all the YouTube regulations and compliance that's going on, we're going to make this video YouTube friendly. So I'm not going to show you any of the reloading process or anything, but that's what we're going to be doing. Alright guys, I got some cartridges out and kind of give you guys a little comparison, but here we have a 22 long rifle. We have a 223 Remington. We have the 22-250, 243, 220 Swift, 6.5 Creedmoor, 308, and a 30-06. But if we take this 22-250 and take the Swift out, you can see the cartridge is just a little bit longer and the 22-250 is just a little bit wider. But they're shooting the same bullet at a very high velocity, and it's just the more common caliber anymore is the 22-250. Alright, so we're all loaded up. We'll get them transferred over to our ammo box, and we will go out to the range and see how they do. I was one bullet short and had to open up a new box, and that's about how it goes. So, we'll see you out on the range. Alright, before we get started today, we're going to take a quick look at this rifle. This is a Winchester Model 70, chambered in 220 Swift. It has the heavy varmint 26-inch barrel. Has a Vortex Golden Eagle 15-60 by 52 scope. I believe it's an aftermarket stock on it. I'm not sure what brand, but it's a pretty nice rifle. So let's get set up and send some rounds downrange. Alright, fellow bacon viewers, we have made it out to the range after about 2 weeks. We've had all sorts of weather, rain, sleet, snow. It's pretty breezy today, but the wind's out of the north going this way, so this fence row and the truck's going to block the wind off me. We're just shooting 100 yards. You know our test loads from just a minute ago, so let's get started. Start out with our 34.6 grains of Varget. These are 55 grain V-MAX, loaded by the book, 2.680 overall length. We're starting with a cold bore today. This is once fired Winchester brass. We have a 34.92 average and a standard deviation of 13. So let's go up to 35.1 grains. So the chronograph, I believe, gave 4 exact readings, 35.46. So that's perfect, I guess. 35.46 and a standard deviation of 0. So take that for what you want. Don't know. Hopefully it's right, but I highly doubt it. So we're going to jump up to 35.6 grains of Varget. Looked pretty nice. Alright, that was 35.79, a standard deviation of 5. So we'll go up to 36.1 grains. .83, standard deviation of 7. So our velocity and numbers are looking pretty good so far. So we got our last charge. This is max in the book of 36.6 grains. All these rounds were full length pre-sized. The bottom right target.
We had a 36.28 average and a standard deviation of 5. So let's go get this target and see what happened.
Alright, let's go over what we did today. Shooting Varget, 34.6 grains. We had a 34.92 average velocity and a standard deviation of 13. I reviewed all the camera footage and have our shot order of 1, 2, 3, and 4 for just over 3/4 of an inch of a group. So that's a pretty good group. We started out cold bore on this one. We jump up a half a grain to 35.1 grains. We had 4 identical readings of 35.46. The chronograph picked up all 4 rounds, making our standard deviation 0. I wouldn't put a lot of emphasis into the standard deviation. All the average velocities increase pretty equally with each increase of charge, so I feel that our average velocity is pretty close. So we'll just go by that. We had a 4-shot group measuring .857. Our shots were 1, 2, 3, and 4. Jumping up another half grain to 35.6, we had a 4-shot group of .779, just over 3/4 of an inch of a group, and we had a 35.79 average and a standard deviation of 5. So we had a really good 3-shot cluster right there, and overall that's still a very good group. So we jump up another half grain to 36.1, we had a 35.83 average, a standard deviation of 7. Our first shot just went a little bit high, and then our other 3 were all here together pretty close. The total group was 1.403. If we take our 3-shot group there, it's .674, so not bad. So our best group of the day come with 36.6 grains. We had a 36.28 average, a standard deviation of 5. 4-shot group measuring .414. That's very impressive. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So basically there are 3 shots right there in that little just slightly larger than 1 hole. So overall, I was very happy with today's outing. The wind was a little bit of an issue, but it seems like we shot through it all right. Alright guys, I want to thank Mr. Loads of Bacon for allowing me to be the guest host this week on his channel. It was a lot of fun, just kind of helping him out while he's away. I don't know what he's doing. He's some sort of international man of mystery or some sort of international bacon hunt. I don't know what he's doing, but I hope he's having a good time, and hopefully some of you other YouTubers can step up to the plate and help him out a little bit. So that's going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank everybody for watching, and we'll see you later.